Hi, Scott from Inner Life Mastery. Today we are going to be talking about the language and attitudes you use to get to your goals. When you make a statement about something you want, what do you do internally to either assist yourself getting those goals and outcomes or make things much, much tougher for yourself? So this is going to be the first part of another 4 videos are going to come after this that are going to speak to each of the 4 items I'm going to speak about in this video. In this video, I'm just going to introduce them. These 4 things are this. First of all is power. What is within your power? We're going to talk about making things singular. We are going to talk about positivity, and we're going to talk about clarity. These 4 factors are going to make your goals much more clear and feel like they're much more easy to achieve. Okay, so let's start off with the first one, power. If you have a goal in mind, and let's say this is an exercise and you've got a goal and you're going to write it down. Write down a whole bunch of goals and check those goals against this power part. So power. What is within your power? Are your goals, one, your business? Are they your business? Are those goals within your power? Let me give you an example. If you've written down something that suggests that somebody else must change, the world must change, and you don't have to do anything, then you are setting goals that are not within your power. You cannot make anybody else do anything they don't want to do. At Inner Life Mastery, what we want to show you is how to move your attention away from what is not within your power to change. And by looking at your goal statements, you can kind of see where you're taking away your own power, actually, because somebody else must do something and then your life will be better. Somebody else must do something and your goal will be achieved. If that is the situation, then you are actually taking power away from yourself because it's not within your power to change your situation. You're waiting for somebody else or some other circumstance to do something to make a change in your life. So that's power. Look at your language of your goal statements and see whether these goal statements are in your power to achieve. Now, we are not talking about achievement and enthusiasm and long-term goals. Um, those are fine. They might not be within your power now, but they are still positive and you are prepared to act on them. That's fine. We're talking about actions like right now you need to do an action and you're expecting other people to do things for you. So that's power. Singular. Okay. With singular, what you want to do is whenever you're trying to solve a problem and move towards solving a problem, you do not want to confuse the mind by having too many targets to hit. The more focused your attention and your concentration are on a particular goal, the more power you bring, the more energy you bring to solving a problem. So when you have 3 things, like let's say you say, all right, today I have to write a book, finish a painting, and perhaps, fix my car. That is not going to happen in one day. You need to focus on one thing at a time. This idea of multitasking it's a fallacy, it's a myth. You only have so much energy, so much attention you can bring to a task. And if it's going to be done well, then you need to focus all of your energies onto a single task at a time, especially if you're just starting out and you're learning something. All your attention must be there. So that's singular. The third one is positive. If you want your body to move in a direction to achieve goals, you need to be positive. You need to frame your language in a positive manner. So look at those goals you've written down again. Are they positively stated or are they negatively stated? So what is a negatively stated goal or statement or sentiment? When you say, I feel down, that is negative, right? It feels completely different to, I love this. I love this, all right? Now, I'm not talking about lying to yourself. I'm talking about a little trick to change your attitude, change your energy. We've spoken before about spiraling up and spiraling down, opening our bodies up to energy and our bodies closing down. As inner life masters, you must be able to tell in your body what is going on. And when you use positivity and you bring sentiment to your positivity statements, your body will open up. You turn a negative situation into a positive situation. If you say, I love this, what you essentially need to be saying with all your heart is that this might be a tough situation, but in these tough situations where there's uh, an, an obstacle to the goals that I desire, this is where the opportunity is. This is where the rich soil is. This is my opportunity to change my behavior, to see opportunity where I never noticed it before. So this is positivity. Positivity is saying this is an uncomfortable situation, but that is where the gold is, right? There's a book called The Objection is the Way. I think it's The Objection is the Way. And it speaks to this very phenomenon where any uncomfortable situation, uncomfortable for a reason, we're not used to the situation. But if we approach that situation with curiosity and positivity, and we look for the upside, how we can change our behavior, how we can take uh, advantage of the opportunities that are there to help people more positively, more positive. So that's positivity. It's that attitude that in every moment there's more than what we might see if we're negative. If we're negative, we just won't see it. We won't even look for the uh, opportunities. We will not even look for the opportunities in the situation. Okay, so the fourth one is clarity. Now, clarity is uh, one of the points that marketers are very, very good at. They know that if they have a headline that says 7 tricks to lose weight in 48 hours, they know that that is a clear promise of what their article or their marketing piece is going to offer you, right? So you need to do the same thing for yourself. When you create a goal statement, when you write down a goal, you need to make things more clear. You can't say, let me give you this one. I'm going to give you this. And it's going to be negatively stated. And later on, we're going to clarify the statement. So here's the statement. I am sick and tired of being overweight. Okay, that is negatively stated goal. That is not even a goal really, because there's no forward direction. So I'm tired of being overweight. I'm sick and tired of being overweight. Right. So now we've got to reframe that so at least it's positive, right? So let's reframe that and we come to the goal statement of I want to lose weight. Okay, so now at least it's positively said. At least we know what the goal is. The goal is to lose weight. We can see the target now. We are facing the target. We don't have our backs to the target. But that's not clear yet. That is within our power. We have the power to set the programs and take the actions to lose weight. We're not expecting anybody else to stop eating for us. So it's within our power. And it's one single goal. It's losing weight. That's the goal. But how can we make it clear? So to make it clear, we would have to say, all right, realistically, I want to lose 10 pounds. And I want to lose 10 pounds, and let's say 6 weeks. So 10 pounds in 6 weeks. I'm going to lose 10 pounds of body fat in 6 weeks. That is a clear statement. You have a clear goal. The target is clear. You have a time frame. You have a quantity of fat you want to lose, and it's positively stated. Great. Now the goal is clear. We can move towards that. So there are the 4 things when internally setting goals. When you write your goal statements down, check against these 4. We're going to go into each one of these in more detail in later videos. But for now, just look at those 4. It's what's within your power. Make your goals singular. Work on one goal at a time. That doesn't mean you mustn't have a whole sheet of goals. Have many, many goals. Just work on one at a time. Make sure they're positively stated. Make sure that you are facing towards the target and you can see the target. If they're negatively stated, you don't even see the target. It's, I'm so tired of being, fat and overweight. I'm so tired of not being successful. I'm so tired of not being, making a sale. These are negatively stated. You've got your back to the target. And the 4th one is clarity. Put some numbers in there. Figures of time, quantity, so that you know exactly what target numbers are, the target you're aiming. Okay, so those are the 4 things. Again, if this has been helpful to you, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and the full article will be on the website at the link below. And look for the other 4 videos where I'll go into each one of those, into the power, into singularity, into positivity and clarity. I'll go into each one of those into more detail, and I will see you on the other side. Thanks.